De Guara listed as forward.
The tallest active player in the world, Sam De Guara, at 7'5".
And so he displaces the spot of Premac. Let's see how he does. I mean, he just got here.
Best leg so far for the Aces. Never won a game in their last 3 legs.
Yes.
Marcus Elliott, former ABL MVP. And Momo, the #1 scorer of the Black Bears, able to get to it.
They have to speed it up because they don't want the bigs of the Aces to get back on defense. Uh-oh. Oh! Welcome to the Aces. Denzel Wong with a really big smile on his
And
face.
look at Golchenko and Premac enjoying.
Oh yeah, their job's much easier now.
Look at that. They're taking pictures of Sam De Guara. Lee for 3. Xavier able to get to it.
You know, Sam De Guara's like the fire extinguisher here.
Nice move by Xavier Alexander, the X-Man. Xavier was 4 of 11 last night, scored 12 points. Thomas for 3.
And look, De Guara's bringing up the ball. And finally decided, wait a minute, what am I doing?
Is asking for the ball from far away. Now he's asking Eman Ojala to post up. And a turnover there. No, the ball will stay with them.
Still 8 seconds to go. De Guara giving the crowd a thrill here. He's very game.
The last time he was here, Sam De Guara played for the Taiwan Mustangs, erasing his defender and snaps it home.
How do you stop a mountain that moves?
And most of his opponents will argue, how are we trying to defend him? He is
Yes.
warding us off.
If you front him, they lob the ball over you.
Robinson gets by Sam.
Nice
Jed Diaz
play.
will score.
See, that's what they have to do. They have to draw De Guara out of the paint to open things up.
Jed Diaz scored only 2 points yesterday, 1 out of 6 from the field. Nice move by Xavier.
Very unselfish of De Guara also to get out of the way and allow his teammates to operate.
Three-pointer for Momo.
And look, the Black Bears are up by 3. But can they sustain this pace?
Sam.
Foul downstairs. What can you do when you barely come up to his shoulder?
With almost 3 minutes gone, Denzel Wong not making any attempts here.
What for? Why take a 3-point shot when you've got a sure 2? Oh, tough matchup here.
And they're clogging the lane, the white shirts. Xavier overcooks, he gets it back, and he will score.
Now, if you're the Black Bears, who do you guard? Who do you double team? Who do you deny the ball?
Those are scorers there.
Yes. But still, so far, Macau doing well with their strategy of running the ball up, pushing the tempo, and making sure the defense isn't set.
Lee. Diaz. Kone gets by Xavier. Nice pass inside. Lee from the same corner.
They have to make those shots.
Same result.
Isn't it scary when you're trying to take a 3-point shot and you have somebody that big running out at you?
Yeah.
I would wet
It's like
my pants.
it's like an avalanche.
Yes. It suddenly gets dark.
And Lee will go out. And the Macau Black Bears wearing their new uniform.
De Guara just has to back his man up. What are you going to do?
Erasing it. That's a travel on Sam.
Yeah, well, he can't complain.
You know, Sam De Guara.
When he gets the ball and you're guarding him, you can come along for the ride.
Sam Diguara, when he was 14 years old, he was recruited by a club team in Italy, and he was earning.
Wow. Well, in Europe, you can start playing professionally at 14.
Yeah. He was trained there for 3 years. Jed Diaz. Why? Jed. Shot clock 7. He shoots over Sam Diguara. Offensive foul will be called.
Good call by the refs.
Oh, 24. The Jed Diaz will be called for the foul.
And what we have to see here is how the referees respond also, because normally when you have a player that big, the other guys get away with a lot of pushing and holding.
Sam. Too many whistles.
Well, everybody trying to get a piece of him.
And you know, Sam is asking, can you ever let me go?
No, why don't you count it? And the Black Bears are going through their bench like crazy. 6.5 minutes to go.
That will be the 4th team foul for the Macau Black Bears.
But let's not forget, the Black Bears are up by 1. They're going to review the last sequence to see if it should count or not.
What's that?
Correction on the call. Foul was on number 99.
99. Foul is on number 99. Why? Chan Ton Wai.
Now the Black Bears have to get over the distraction of Diguara, and finally Denzel Wong gets an open shot.
He can do that all night.
Yes.
There are so many rebounders for the Aces.
He has the easiest job in the world.
Emmanuel Jola grabbing it down for the Aces. You
And
are the
Diguara's-
number 1 team here.
Diguara's running the fast break.
And you acquired Sam Diguara.
Yes.
Marcus, Denzel Wong, blocked from behind. Now, how about the performance of Denzel Wong yesterday?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's been hitting everything. Starts off a little slow, then when he picks it up, boy.
He was 3 of 7 from downtown, 13 points in that ball game. And Denzel tying this ball game at 11-all.
Still a lot of time. The Black Bears have a good game plan. It's just the execution, making the shots.
You know, I talked to Dula Santos, and he said, I'm tired of losing. And Fang scores from downtown.
Now the question is, how will the Aces adjust to that? They're going to have to stretch out their defense.
The Black Bears ahead by 2 points.
Diguara positioning himself very well, but they're not getting him the ball right away.
Marcus, it rims out, rebounded by Thomas.
But that's good because it means that Diguara isn't disrupting their existing offense.
Feng. The 3 is good. Jay Washington shouting for his players.
Same question. Can Macau sustain that?
Inside to Xavier. You know, Momo Kone very active here in the game offensively and defensively.
And he's got some hops.
Yes. And they will review it. So the head coach of the Aces challenged the call.
Five-point lead. Still halfway through the first quarter.
So far, the Macau Black Bears, they're hitting their shots from the outside.
Yes.
They're ahead by 5 points. Coach Jason Santiago has been coaching this team here in the TAT since May. Here, they started their appearance in the TAT here in Passi.
And you know, Denzel Wong really wants to win a championship. He's moved heaven and earth, and literally. They're down by 5, but I don't think they should be worried.
Ball stays with the Aces.
On review, the challenge made by the Aces was successful. Aces basketball.
The challenge is successful.
And they're not going out of their way to feed Deguara the ball.
Denzel from the parking lot.
That was a full, 3 feet away from the three-point line. They're suddenly within 2.
Outside. That's a three-pointer from Feng.
Very consistent. Feng has hit 3 of those already.
From far away, Denzel misfires, rebounded by Momo. Look at the hops of Momo.
Oh yeah, and they're pushing it up because that's the only way they can beat.
Oops. Outside
Aces.
for 3. Look at Momo
Oh my
Kone.
goodness.
He may be the shortest import here, and that's a big 3.
Oh, don't look
Sean
now.
White Chan from downtown.
They're up by 8.
We'll be right back. You're watching the TAT, and this timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio.
Momo Kone along with Demetrius Thomas know they have a big task ahead as the team's only imports. Despite facing a taller squad, Momo is confident, saying that while their opponents have size, they know how to exploit their weaknesses. His focus today is on pushing the tempo, maximizing opportunities, and taking care of every possession. He mentioned, we may only have 7 guys, but there are 7 well-conditioned, in-shape guys, and that's enough to tire them out. Gentlemen,
They're shooting threes, and it's going in. And, you know, this is the 4th game of the Aces, and this is the first appearance of Sam Deguara. Will it be a problem or not, Bill?
Well, the good thing about it is they are not going out of their way to accommodate him. The bad thing about it is he's taken the slot of Primac, who was well-versed with the chemistry of the team.
And the game plan of the Black Bears is to up the tempo
Yes.
here and score some threes.
The bigger you are, the slower you are.
Savior outside to Marcus Elliott. Nice play there designed by Coach Jason Santiago.
They continue to play their own game.
23-18 now, under 4 minutes to go in the first period. Thomas, a teammate of Jonathan Guzman, when they played for the USA team in the Jones Cup. Thomas misfires. Momo coming out of nowhere to score.
Oh my gosh. He was up in the rafters.
See?
Look at the energy.
The conditioning of
Yes.
Momo Kone is spectacular. We can see it here, day in, day out.
Yes. And I'm sure he's not going to sit down in this game.
That's a foul call on Denzel Wong.
Well, he was trapped between 2 larger players. What are you going to do?
Alex Lochenko coming in.
Emmanuel Jala will be taken out by Alexander Kolchenko.
So less rebounding, but now Deguara can slide into a center spot.
Fouled by Thomas.
Once he gets the ball, how do you stop him?
Yeah. I remember when we were here last May, Coach Bobby Gonzalez of the Phantom Black Dragons always complained to the referee. Because Sam Deguara is very hard to defend, and sometimes Sam Deguara, he's very strong that you will be taken out of position.
Yes. When he backs you down, he actually backs you out.
And he always thinks that you are pushed away.
That was what Will Chamberlain is saying. Nobody loves Goliath. 26-20, the Aces making some progress here.
Thomas from downtown, they've been hitting their shots from far away.
That's what has been so hard for the Aces to stop.
29-20, inside to Sam.
No need to dribble. He can actually dunk tiptoeing. But you're exchanging 2-pointers for 3-pointers. You're still going to come up short.
(29-22).
And Deguara's pretty mobile for a big man.
Erasing his defender, and all Thomas can do is just smile.
I want to see the field goal percentage. 5-point lead for the Aces. And this is what we were talking about. Can the Black Bears sustain the 3-point shooting?
Yes, and their energy.
Yes, that's been their primary
That's
source
pretty
of
tiring
offense.
build if they can do that 40 minutes.
Yes, now they're not running and they're not hitting the 3-point shot. So where's the offense going to come from?
Marcus is fouled.
And Macau in the penalty because they have no choice. Kone is talking to the refs to give him a break. 2:26 to go.
And so far, the only person that can make the Guara slow is Henry Iloka.
Yes.
Macau up by 5 points, 29-24.
And you know, Macau hasn't really changed their game plan. They're still following the same rotation.
And Jay Washington is doing a fine job of managing the playing minutes of his players.
Yep. And Diaz is in the game. One of my favorite players in this tournament. You know, the Black Bears are lucky Deguara doesn't just plant himself in the middle. He's been moving around.
Kone misses outside. The tap by Diaz. Marcus.
Good strip job there.
Momo. 4-3.
Oh, he's sending a message to Deguara. I'm not going to attack you. You come out and meet me on my terms. 7-point lead again.
Alexander to Denzel Wong. Catch and shoot. Deguara.
His numbers are up there.
Yes, and
It's probably in double figures already.
he's probably shooting 70% here in the TAT. Maybe above 70%. Jed. Oh! He scored over Sam Deguara.
Yes.
And caught Sam there. Sam
Good foul.
committing the foul.
That's a confidence booster. He's seeing a lot of fight in the Macau Black Bears.
No, we like this guy because
Oh, yeah.
he is very aggressive.
Yeah, no nonsense player, not flashy, but fearless.
And he completes the three-point play. And the Macau Black Bears continues to lead here in the first period.
They're up by 8. Very
Marcus
high-scoring
Elliott
game.
short on the 3 attempt. Momo eluding Marcus. He goes inside, he kicks it out. Feng. Outside to Diaz.
No forced shots.
Oh, that's the second on Sam
Deguara.
Deguara.
They may have to sit him down.
And Coach Jason Santiago sending in Eman Ojola. Oops, and Sam says, no.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
And if you're the coach, how can you argue? He said limited minutes, huh?
He said that to
What's limited?
Andrea Veloso.
What's limited minutes? 39?
Maybe he's enjoying.
Oh, I'm sure he is. The fans are reacting to everything.
3, no. Oh!
Lucky.
Golchenko was not expecting Thomas to score that time. He was looking the other side.
You know, Deguara looks like he's in pretty good shape.
Rebounded by Thomas.
Yes.
Momo.
Good defense there by Wong.
And Sam. Oh! Thomas scores!
Put the ball on the floor. That's the drawback.
The steal and basket, largest lead of the Black Bears.
12 points.
Marcus.
Good foul.
That'll be the second for Denzel Wong.
Remember, that's what we were talking about at the start of the game. Is Deguara an advantage or is he a distraction?
And Denzel Wong will sit down Alfred Gayosa. You know, Alfred Gayosa is like a microwave.
Yes. And Lakas de Santos will also come in.
A pure point guard. The Black Bears wants to talk things over. Largest lead of the Black Bears at 12. 39-27. And Sam Deguara will take a seat. Evan Ojola, Kolchenko, Elliott, Gayosa, and Lakas de Santos here for the Aces. And it's very hard to stop Sam Deguara.
Remember the saying, if Muhammad will not come to the mountain will come to Muhammad.
And so far, the Macau Black Bears are doing good. They're not stopping Sam Deguara. They all know that he can score. But they just...
So much more energy on their part. They're increasing the tempo. And, you know, the much bigger players of the Aces are having trouble keeping up. And they're hitting their three-point shots. Showing a lot of courage in this game.
Jed Diaz. Momo gets the step. Rises up for two. Here is Alexander. 1 quarter down, 3 more to go, and the Black Bears ahead by 12. We'll be right back. The city of Passi Arena, the winter tournament of the TAT. Nice crowd we have here.
Oh, yeah. And all the beautiful faces captured by our director, Koyo Pampo, with our 1,000 cameras. It feels that way sometimes.
Our hosts, the mayor, the city treasurer's office, and the vice mayor. Attorney Stephen Pomares.
Oh, he's at every game.
Yeah. All right, second quarter action here. And so far, the Macau Black Bears, they're leading here. 12 points, 39 to 27.
They're trying to get easy baskets off the fast break, and then they're also hitting their three-point shots. So that's been the difference in this game so far.
And Momo Kone, as usual, very explosive.
He's
here in the
amazing.
game.
He's amazing.
Thomas, Miss Fars.
Oh, chased it down. Ran out of room.
It's Aces basketball.
And you have Premac in the game for the first time. Normally starts at center. Uh-oh.
Intercepted by Y. Feng, Y, and he traveled.
He hesitated. Saw a bigger defender coming at him. Could have gone up strong and taken the shot.
Lakas de Santos, as I mentioned earlier, he's tired of losing when he when he played for the East Sea Pirates there in Taiwan, he won only once
Yes.
and lost all 3 games. Number 2 on Jed Diaz.
That's a problem. He's going to have to sit down now because he's very active on defense, so he's going to get into foul trouble.
50% three-point shooting for the Macau Black Bears in the first quarter. 9 out of 18, while the Aces 2 out of 8.
What's the fast break story there?
Fast break points, 8 for the Macau Black Bears, only 2 for the Aces.
There you go. That's the difference right there. 3-point shooting and fast break points.
Second chance points, Macau Black Bears with 11, only 4 for the Aces.
That's another good thing they're doing. Those are all effort numbers.
Yeah.
That part you can control. 10-point lead, and the Aces, they got to get something going here. They can't go along with what the Black Bears are doing.
Momo is fouled.
Yeah, Kone is just really taking matters into his own hands.
He is the shortest world import here in the TAT, but he's the most explosive world import here in the TAT.
He's got a great attitude. Whatever it takes to win.
He's from Ivory Coast, but studied in the United States. Played basketball there. Goes
Nice
2 out of 2 at the line.
12-point lead. Lakas de Santos perhaps dribbling a little too much.
Alfred Gayosa. Shot clock 7.
Nice ball fake.
A deceptive move by Alfred Gayosa.
That's veteran smarts right there.
He cut down the lead to 10 points.
Timed that very well.
.8:43 remaining in the first half. Momo Kone. The offense will always start with him as Y will fade away. Rebounded by Sergei Primak. Du crossing the timeline. Met by Chan. Du goes inside. 2 points for him.
All the way, and the Black Bears caught flat-footed. Their lead's down to 8 points.
Chan.
Save for Gayosa, this is the 5 that normally wins games for them.
As such on Chow, he turned the ball over.
Denzel Wong enjoying some time on the bench. He played the whole game last night.
Yes. And maybe this is the longest time that he is staying there on the bench.
True, but he's having fun watching his team.
Marcus Gayosa fakes. Kone defending. And putting Kone in a torture chamber, and a great pass there by Alfred Gayosa.
Primak is always in good position.
Yeah. He was just lurking in there.
Yes. He always knows where to go to complement his teammates.
Sergei now guarding Kone. Outside. Chon, Wai Chan.
This is the problem now for the Black Bears.
The 3, no.
They can't sustain it. Oh, whose ball is it?
Recovered by Thomas, fouled by Gayosa.
13 foul already on the Aces. Still 7 minutes plus. And Marcus Elliott will sit down back in the game as Xavier Alexander. Much more height now. And you have the ball safely in the hands of Lakas de Santos on offense.
Kone.
Oh, lucky bounce.
Chon Wai Chan.
They should throw it ahead.
Primac. Oh, he
Oy.
overcooks. He gets it back. And Primac now with 4 points.
Now he's the biggest guy on the floor.
Momo.
Nice little
Blocked by
sidestep.
Xavier. Alfred. Nice layup. Now here's 4.
Leaned into the shot, protected the ball with his body, and the lead is down to 2 points.
So the Aces outscoring the Black Bears here in the second period, 12-2. This timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. So the Aces coming back here with 6:41 to go.
Well, what's different now is you have the original unit, save for Denzel Wong, but you know Gayosa's bigger and a little more versatile, and they're still the bigger team. They're more mobile now without the Guara clogging up the middle, and they've gotten some fast break points now.
It's because of Sergey Primac and Alfred Gayosa.
And now they've got tight guarding on Kone.
Now this will be a problem for the Macau Black Bears
Yes.
because their offense will always start with Momo.
Yes,
Nice fake. Outside to Lee.
he denied him the shot.
Outside to Jed.
And the locals are not as consistent as Kone.
Momo. Look at that adjustment.
Wow! Woo! Primac's ahead of the pack.
Xavier. Guarded by Jed Diaz. Outside to Du Lacasti Santos. Gayosa. Bang!
You gotta hit that shot or you're gonna sit down.
And the Aces within 1, 43
Yes.
to 42.
Been a big, tough climb back.
A block by Xavier. Alfred. He stops. Finds Primac with a floater for 2.
Solid game by Gayosa.
And Denzel Wong standing up and clapping. And
He's enjoying being on
Yes.
the bench. He doesn't need to ache all over.
oh, that's a turnover for the Macau Black Bears.
And they're already down by 1. So, but with the limited manpower, what other adjustments can you make?
Nice feed there by Alfred Gayosa, recognizing Sergey Primac.
He's slowly filling up the stat sheet in several categories.
The Aces now leading for the first time, 44 to 43.
That's what we were talking about. Can the Black Bears sustain the running, the three-point shooting?
Jed Diaz diving for the loose ball.
Remember, Ojolan's never had less than, 14, 15 rebounds a game. So he's way behind now.
Yeah, he is way behind. It's been very quiet here. Shot clock at 11 seconds for the Aces.
So now, DeGuara's getting a look of how the team really works. He can complement this team. Or he can come off the bench when some of the other imports are already tired.
Du. Inside to Primac. Gayosa.
He didn't want
he
to
was-
get blocked.
The 24-second shot clock violation. Back in action is Sam DeGuara.
Yes.
AJ
Replaces,
Vitok also will see action for Du Lacasti Santos.
So, tighter substitution pattern now for the Aces. They're up by 1. Lacasti Santos did his job.
John Wai Chan. For 3.
Oh, that's it. They're really starting to run out of ammunition.
Gayosa.
Premac.
Inside to Premac. Sam Diguara with a slow motion drive.
Oh, very smooth. And you want to get out of the way so you don't get a knee in your face.
It was Premac who.
Yes, I told you. He's playing his natural position now. More of a
Oh,
small
Lee
forward.
from downtown.
Well, they need that.
Tied at 46 all.
Tough stand here by the Black Bears. Uh-oh.
Oh, we have a foot trace.
Oh,
Won
nice
by
out.
Momo. Momo takes care of it and scores. He is
This guy-
so quick. He is so fast. Very mobile.
And so tireless.
And he still can smile after that.
He's the only import on the floor for the Black Bears.
Oh! He posterized Jed Diaz.
No, they might have to repair the goal.
There's a spare goal there.
Oh, it takes 2 hours to set up.
You know, the mayor bought that the goal because of Sam Diguara when we were here
Okay.
last May. Because the TAT advised him to do it.
That's a collateral expense.
And he's very proud that he have extra goals.
And Denzel Wong wants to join the fun.
And Jed Diaz breaking the ice, 49-48.
This is a fun game to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Contrasting styles.
So the designated point guard is Xavier Alexander. AJ vetoed. Outside to Wong for three. Another dunk by Sam Diguara. That will be his 7th dunk of the game.
Look at the goal shake. 50 all. All day. That's the problem now. They're starting to miss from the outside. Oh.
Xavier. Layup, that's good. Sergei Premac setting up Xavier Alexander.
Very heady player. This
Diaz.
is a mismatch.
Drives. And he throws it away.
I was going to say it's a mismatch until you get to the painted area.
They're challenging it, but they burn it already in the first period.
Yes, they only get one per game. 2-point lead for the Aces. Macau really fearlessly hanging tough here.
So who's calling a timeout?
I think the Aces are calling a timeout.
It's not their it's not their ball.
Yeah, there you go. Premac suddenly realizing what was going on. See, once they extended their defense, it was so hard for the Black Bears to be consistent. But then I could be wrong.
Feng from downtown.
This is a very close game, and the Aces are not used to this.
That will be their first 3 here in the second period. Premac tapped it to Denzel. Inside to Sam Diguara.
Nice pass.
Premac. Foul on Sam Diguara. That will be his 3rd personal.
Yes. Sometimes you can't avoid it. You know, he swings his arm, he hits somebody in the head.
And it's a foul already.
Yes.
And that puts them in the penalty.
Macau only has 1 foul, and we only have 2.5 minutes left. But offensively, Diguara has really done his job. He's given them a whole bunch of offensive rebounds.
By the way, where is Demetrius Thomas?
He's been sitting for a while. But he's not on the bench. That's curious. Maybe we'll find out later from Andrea Veloso. And despite that, Macau's up by 3.
Nice move there by Xavier.
Oh, nice steal by Primac.
Sergey Primac.
Told you, he's a very smart player.
56 to 55.
Gives the Aces the lead. Great ball movement by the Black Bears.
And Diaz buries it from downtown.
They need that, and I'm sure that's all they practiced.
The Black Bears 58. Touch pass there by Primac. Outside we go. Denzel. Momo able to get to it. Chon Wai Chan.
The Aces are not responding defensively to the three-point shooting. They need a timeout right now.
They've been able to do it minus Demetrius Thomas there on the floor.
Yes.
The Macau Black Bears 61. The Aces 56. The Macau Black Bears ahead by 5 with 1:29 to go. Look at the ball movement. They're sharing the ball well. And Jet Diaz was able to score from beyond the arc.
What they're proving now is everybody is a threat.
Yes, everybody can score from beyond the arc. And I'm still looking for Demetrius Thomas there. He is not the bench.
Yes. And they're already undermanned enough. We were talking about, if they're able to sustain the running game and the three-point shooting, and so far they are.
1:25 remaining. Denzel Wong with a triple back in the first period. Marcus Elliott back in the game. For 3, Denzel misses, rebounded by Primac, unmolested downstairs.
Nobody boxing out. Look at the way Kone accelerates the pace of this game.
Lee, quick pass to Feng for 3.
That was a hurried shot. Oh,
Ball stays with the Black Bears.
I thought it was going to go to the Aces.
Oh, it's very basic. The game plan of the Macau Black Bears: run and gun.
Yes. And gun from long range.
And so far, they're doing it perfectly. They're ahead here.
Well, there was a bit of a lull start of the second
maybe
period.
3 minutes.
Yeah. If they can keep this up, they'll score a huge upset.
The Aces, the #1 team here, 3-0. Kone. Oh!
Wow!
A gorgeous move by Momo Kone.
He was hanging in the air and Deguara was frozen.
Yeah, posterizing there. 4-3. Sam.
He can take all the time in the world. What are you going to do?
Jet Diaz not bothering him anymore.
Yeah, what for?
Lee, 4-3. Rebounded by Denzel Wong. Marcus
Deguara
Elliott.
demanding the ball.
That's a three-pointer from Marcus Elliott.
And now we are tied with 10 seconds to go.
It's been a very close ball game with 3 lead changes and 2 deadlocks. Kone, 1 second to go.
What a first half.
The Aces 63, the Black Bears 63. And let's take a look at our move of the game. Momo Kone going around in circles, an acrobatic shot. Posterizing Sam Deguara from another angle. Woo!
Talk about hang time. What an effort by the Macau Black Bears.
We'll be right back.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10.
Is in the corner, Jonathan Guzman. Oh!
Nice first step, gets away.
What an escape by Jonathan Guzman, damaging the brain waves of Mo Fati.
Well, Fati came out to meet him, but you know, speed-wise, it's hard to match.
At 9.
Ray Miller for 3. Rebounded by Momo Kone. Look at the energy.
But Miller's taking a 3-point shot, and who's gonna rebound?
Momo Kone, who brings a lot of energy to the team, scoring on the other end.
Oh yeah, this is a guy who never gets tired.
Moving to number 8.
Gabriel. He was scoreless yesterday.
Yeah, very
Celada.
disappointing game.
Oh!
He beats the shot clock.
6 of 9 last night from downtown.
Tony
as Momo.
erases it.
No, we featured these two guys during our introduction. Momo Kone and Andrea
At
Celada.
7.
Jackson inside.
Best-
Moore gets it back.
Best thing to do, stand your ground.
Oh, nice shot by Moore. And Marcus is way ahead for the slam.
I give that an 8.5. Lead is 16. Now you can't keep on trading shots.
Number 6.
Good screen there by Primac. Marcus Elliott outside the Denzel Wong. 4-2, blocked by Lin. Picked up by Wong. 4-3. This is huge. And bang!
That's the game. That's the game right there. Night. You know, they could have just used the time, but Denzel Wong likes to be dramatic.
At 5.
Andrea Celada now lost it to Momo. Look at this one. Up high and down hard.
Two-handed stuff. Kone, they're now up by 11. The Wildcats have to do something or they're going to get blown out.
Now we go to number 4.
See, the lead was down to 7 now, so a little bit of a breather here for the Aces. Nice pass inside.
Oh, the slam dunk by
there you
Hervey.
go.
You know, many things happen when the ball is in Russell's hands.
Yes. Now he's
Good things happen.
He's defined his role now.
Yeah. Compared to the first half.
The number 3 spot.
Up by 5 points, 61 to 56.
Shot clock winding down.
1 second. Oh!
Crucial shot by Marvin Lee.
Marvin Lee, thoughts of a prayer. It was answered,
With the left hand, too.
but we will review it. Will they count it or not? Yes, they will.
All right, so 63-56.
Number 2.
This guy is not afraid to fire. Young goes inside, finds trouble with it, and will shoot. Oh!
But there's a technical for hanging onto the rim.
Oh my goodness.
Again, young player mistake.
They are ahead now by 2 points, but
He did a pull-up on the ring. You can't do that.
they hang in there for 2 seconds.
That's a technical. A minute, 18 seconds to go. That was dramatic.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Marvin Lee. He will throw it in. Nepes for the win!
Big shot.
No, that's not for the win, but we still have 3.6
You
to
know,
go.
that three-point shot would have counted. And the Lions would have won this game.
3.6 to go. Let's see.
Oh, you know what? If I were the Lions, I'd get a foul. I'd attack the basket and get a foul. This would have counted. We've seen a lot of big shots.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
takbo ng puso, hindi ka lagi sa saan man tutungo. Pangarap hindi guguho, sigaw ng kahapon makakaaho. Silakbo ng puso, tayo'y di susuko, matutupad ating pangako. Bakas ng hirap sa agos ng panahon, tiwala't gabay ating tagumpay. Ating lakas mas pinalakas sa panibagong bukas. Alab ng puso, damapitig, tapang at may kisig. Sama-sama kapit-bisig, lipad ng isip at himig, para sa Pilipino. Bawat hirap at sikap, laging handa buong puso. Lipad ng isip at himig, Pinoy Scout na malatalino. Bawat hirap at sikap, ipakita sa mundo, sabay tayo.
Forward, march!
Attention!
Scout salute, Passi City. 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 Yeah! Tiwalat gabay sa panibagong bukas, harapin ang habon sa maparoroon. Kalingay sa kapwa, puso natin isa, hindi patitinag, matibay na kalasak. Bawat bigas, kumpas at galaw, tibay at lakas, saya ang umaapaw. Buong husay, sipag at syaga, bawat tagumpay, alay sa tibasa. Ating lakas mas pinalakas sa panibagong bukas. Alak ng puso, damang pintig, tapang at may kisig. Sama-sama kapit-kisig, lipad ng isip at himig, para sa Pilipino. Bawat hirap at sikap, laging handa buong puso. Lipad ng isip at himig, Pinoy Scout na malatalino. Bawat hirap at sikap, pakita sa mundo, sabay tayo. Laging handa, laging handa, laging handa buong puso. Laging handa, laging handa, laging handa buong puso. Laging handa, laging handa, laging handa buong puso. Laging handa, laging handa, laging handa buong puso.
Together, we will bring Passi City to its
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the score 63 for the Aces, 63 for the Macau Black Bears. Sandy Grumo with Bill Velasco. Highlights back in the first half. Momo Kone, another explosion here in the game.
And meanwhile, at the other end of the floor, Sam DeGuara with 24 points already. Look at the numbers that mattered here. Field goal percentage, 58% for the Aces because you throw it into the big guy and it's automatic 2 points. 4 out of 16, meanwhile, from three-point range. And it goes the other way with the Macau Black Bears, 13 out of 23. Assists, 19 for the Aces, and a lot of that is DeGuara. Also, points in the paint, 44 to 16. Wow.
All right, it's been a very close ball game for the Aces with Sam DeGuara here in the game for them.
Yes, 24 points already, and a lot of those are just dunks.
And what seems to be the problem with them?
Well, the problem is the Black Bears don't have anybody who can stop DeGuara, but at the same time, the other players are, business as usual. You have all the other imports also contributing well. You have Denzel Wong hitting the occasional three-point shot. Now, we talked about how the Black Bears have to live and die with the fast breaks and three-point shooting. Now, can they sustain that? Can they bring that back to life in the second half? That's what we will have to see.
Sam DeGuara, 20 points in the first half. Momo Kone, 17.6 rebounds and 9 assists.
And Demetrius was on the bench, or not even on the bench, for a good part of the second quarter.
All right, Sam DeGuara, his first game here for the Aces.
Making it look so easy.
Well, you mentioned about, is he a distraction?
Is he well, he's a little bit of both now. Because he takes up so much space. No, like before with the Houston Rockets when Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming were together. It really ruined Tracy McGrady's game.
Oh, that's a three-pointer from Jed Diaz.
So we're back
Another.
where we started, the three-point shooting again.
How about the three-point shooting of the Macau Black Bears?
Yes.
13 of 33. Elliott answers back with his own version of the three. That will be their fifth from downtown.
Now that's a problem for the Black Bears.
They're shooting 5 of 17. Robinson, that's Demetrius Thomas, I'm sorry. 15 of 35 now from downtown.
Very well rested, Demetrius.
We're waiting for the update on Demetrius Thomas. He did not play in the second half. I make that in the second period. Kone, bothered by Elliott. Why? Lee for three. Got it!
Everybody is shooting like crazy for the Macau Black Bears, and that's, what's really pushed them ahead in this game.
They're sticking to their game plan.
Yes.
It's working out well for the Macau Black Bears. Alexander intercepted by Momo Kone.
They should pin a medal on Momo Kone for the way he's playing this game.
Well, he's everywhere. Thomas.
Oh, long three-pointer.
It was slow. Thomas will be slowing down here because of, he banked up his knee earlier. Oh, that's Sam Deguara.
He's going to end up with 40. They don't stop him.
Momo, guarded by Xavier. Met by Deguara, and look at that. Good passing there by Momo into the cutting Lee.
That gives Lee a lot of confidence now.
7:45 remaining. Sam Deguara, Thomas defending. And he will be warned for faking a foul.
Yes, very simple finger roll for Deguara. He's just so big.
Oh, yeah. Three-pointer, that's good. 2 straight triples for Thomas.
And Macau on top by 5, and Thomas is very well rested. Look at Kone put pressure.
Marcus. That was a stressful shot.
Yes. He was under pressure the whole time.
Lee.
Everybody afraid to go into the paint.
Chompong Wai misses. Oh, Momo! Coming down hard with a rebound. Lee for 3. Bang!
Why? They are really shooting the lights out. They're up by 6 now.
17 of 37 from downtown.
Deguara.
It's 2 versus 3. That's a 2-pointer. A slam dunk by Sam Deguara. 24 points already.
Well, let's see how long the Black Bears can keep this up.
Jed outside to Lee. Back to Jed. He will not take it. Deguara in front of him.
He'll end up with a basketball sandwich in his face.
Lee is fouled by Elliott. And it's a 3-point attempt.
Yes.
All right, here we go. The update from Andrea Veloso.
About his absence on the second quarter, Demetrius Thomas is playing with a painful left leg after he accidentally tweaked it on that quarter. He already took a pain reliever waiting for it to fully kick in. Let's see how this will affect the Black Bears, gentlemen.
It did not affect him anyway because he scored 2 triples already here.
Well, maybe that's because he doesn't want to drive to the basket anymore. But, once the pain reliever kicks in, he's trying to shake it off now.
82-76. The Macau Black Bears outscoring the Aces here in the third, 19-13.
That's true. They ended the first half tied. And you're wondering, where's the defense? Well, you can't stop somebody who's 7'5", and at the same time, everybody's shooting threes for the Black Bears.
Sam snaps it home again. 26 big points for Sam Deguara.
You would say that this is unfair, but the Aces are trailing.
Lee
asking for the ball.
Thomas, he kicks it out to Diaz and it goes out of bounds.
Drive and kick, draw the defense.
I love the substitution pattern of Jay Washington.
Well, he doesn't really have much to work with, but he's doing a good job of managing the minutes of his players. And besides, Thomas is rested from the second quarter. Kone seems like he could go all day.
You know, those two players sitting on the bench right now, they are shooters.
Yes.
The players coming in are shooters also.
Yes.
Marcus, Denzel Wong for three. And yes!
That's a shooter.
He's
1
number
point
one
game.
in 3-point field goals. Jed Diaz.
Short.
Marcus shopping around. Met by Chow. Inside we go to Eman Ojola. Blocked from behind by Jed Diaz.
That was big.
Momo. Outside. That's a travel on Chow.
That's okay. That's okay. Young players will do that.
82-81. The Black Bears ahead by one.
Good chance for the Aces now to take the lead again.
Marcus Elliott, Denzel Wong, two triples here. Sam Diguara, Eman Ojola, and Xavier. Triple for Marcus Elliott.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. He's not being selfish.
Yes,
he's taking,
and he's very patient.
Only when he's open, you know. He shoots when he's open. That's it.
Feng. Rebounded by Sam Diguara. Marcus Elliott with a left-handed layup.
See? Now they're up by 4. What a swing.
Momo, he kicks it out. Feng for three. Bang!
They need the 3 more than the layup. That's the point.
You know, they will not score for a minute, and after that, they will score.
Yes. And it's different faces all the time.
Sam Diguara. 2 points versus 3 points.
Yes, that's the problem.
Feng. He goes inside, momentarily open, and he gets the kind
He
bounce.
put the ball on the floor, seeing that Diguara cannot catch him.
88-87. The Black Bears down by one.
You need a second line of defense if you're the Aces.
Inside to Eman Ojola, uncontested there.
Ojola's been quiet.
You know, the mobility now of the Thomas is limited.
Yes. But Kone is not.
Kone, a spectacular player as always. Kone met by Sam Diguara. Now he goes inside. He will not score over Sam. Eman will score on the layup.
Very awkward dribble, but hey, he got the 2 points. And the Aces now up by 5.
92-87. Three-pointer underway, no goal. Rebounded by Marcus Elliott.
There's the problem.
Marcus inside to Eman. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Aces.
Diguara seems a little winded here.
And they're sending in Sergei Primak for Eman Ojola.
More versatility for the Aces. It's Kolchenko's minutes who've really suffered. Uh-oh, nobody home.
Lurking again inside.
See?
Marcus Elliott recognizing Sergei Primak.
He's always in the right place. 7-point lead now. The Aces are starting to pull away.
Thomas is fouled.
Hand check.
All number 22, searching Primak is second.
94-87.
14 seconds on the shot.
This is the largest lead, by the way, of the Aces,
That's true.
Bill.
That's true. They were trailing most of the game.
Largest lead of the Black Bears was at 12 points.
Kone.
Momo.
You see, the problem now is the Black Bears have to play flawless basketball to keep up because of the sheer size and talent level of the Aces.
Inside we go. Yes, nice feed there by Marcus Elliott. Now he is being now a facilitator. Marcus Elliott with 5 assists.
But he had what, 8 straight points earlier.
Lee, hook shot, short. Another rebound for
They don't get any second shots with Deguara there.
Sam Deguara.
Good tap by Premac. He knew he wasn't going to get the ball. Very smart player. Good ball movement by the Black Bears.
Feng.
But see, now they're missing and they have no rebound.
And Xavier taking matters
Now the Black
to his
Bears,
own hands.
they're down by 11. They need this timeout.
This is the largest
Oh,
lead
sorry,
of
13.
the Aces, 187.
And it's only the third quarter.
Oh, high scoring ball game. And this timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. The Aces 3-0 coming into this ball game.
This is their last game for placing.
The Titans 2-1, the Dragons 2-1.
The Black Bears 1-1. They lose, they fall
You
into
know,
a
the
tie
Dragons
with
will
Royals.
move on to the second position because they defeated the Titans. They were a game ahead, right?
Who?
The Dragons. They defeated the Titans earlier. And Momo Kone. You know, here in the second period, not much action going on for him.
Yes. And his teammates have been missing their outside shots.
Chow. Lee.
They got to find somebody open.
Feng. Shot clock at 4. Thomas scores.
And you can see
Very patient.
the instruction is very clear. Once Deguara comes out, run around him, get an open look.
48 seconds to go. Marcus Elliott. He had it poked away.
The Aces are already at 100 points and it's only the third quarter.
It happened because Premac was helping Sam Deguara.
Yes.
He came out to help.
They just have to toss it in.
Shot clock 10 seconds. Easy two. Easy dunk.
It doesn't even need to jump.
Now they're letting Sam Deguara score, Bill.
But they need to score in return.
Yeah.
They're missing the three-point shot. So what else? It's all drive and kick, drive and kick.
Lee. Momo for 3. Incoming. Bang!
That's an important shot.
And he cuts down the lead to 10 points with 8 seconds remaining.
I don't know if the Aces realize it.
Denzel drives. Oh! You know, Denzel lost his balance there.
Yes.
Fell down hard. Hitting the deck, and I think it's okay. Nice fake. Oh,
Got
one more
tripped up.
Kone.
Yeah.
It's not in the act of shooting.
It's
Foul
not.
called on Momo. And Jason Santiago wants to talk things over. 102-92. We'll be right back. Games tomorrow at 2 p.m. The Big Three Royal Athletes will take on the Wildcats. The Dragons will take on the Macau Black Bears. The Lions will take on the Titans Pilipinas at 7 p.m.
So the Aces have the day off tomorrow.
Yes. They must be tired.
We all
They're
are.
playing. Yeah, last Tuesday they played 2 games and won twice. They played last night, and it was a scary game for them.
Yeah, give them a break.
All right, 0.8 to go here in the third period. Let's see what Jason Santiago will do here. Very simple. Catch and shoot. No more time remaining.
Catch and shoot or alley-oop.
102-92, high-scoring ball game. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter is coming up.
There is no hiding from Direct Toyo Panko. Oh, nako, mukhang it looks like they're hiding from somebody.
All right, to start the fourth period, our score, Bill, 102 for the Aces, the Macau Black Bears 92. A better third period for the Aces, outscoring the Macau Black Bears 39-29.
And the problem now is there's no plan B really for Macau because that was their only solution to outrun and outshoot from the three-point range. Get the extra field goals, extra point field goals.
The Black Bears 17 of 37 from downtown, while the Aces 5 out of 17 from downtown. Denzel Wong with 2 triples. Now he is wide open. Bang!
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt the Black Bears.
Denzel with his third. He is 3 of 9 now from downtown. Momo, step back three-pointer. That's good.
Still a 10-point lead though for the Aces.
105-95. Third quarter action. Xavier lobs it to Sam DeGuara for 2.
Now what you can do is position yourself outside the no-charge zone as he comes in and get a charging foul.
Feng.
They were shooting so well the first 2.5 quarters.
Denzel inside to Sam DeGuara. Sam.
How about a hook shot?
And Xavier Alexander able to score downstairs.
There's too many big bodies.
Kone. If they cannot get the shot from that corner, they will return the ball to the passer.
Look at drive by DeGuara. The big man can put it on the floor. Ojola's rolling over there next to the bench.
Jed. And Thomas afraid to take the shot again. Windmill dunk, Bill? Windmill dunk?
Little showmanship here.
Sam DeGuara with 38 big points.
Humongous game.
Thomas very short on the 3 attempt. And there is Feng.
And look at this. DeGuara leading the break.
And look at Kone challenging.
Whoa!
Woo!
He jumped over the apron, almost landed in somebody's lap. But he's very popular with the fans here.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. He's a crowd favorite.
Momo Kone with 20 points here in the game.
DeGuara, how do you stop this guy?
Premack, easy 2 for him. Best game so far for Sergei Premack in terms of scoring.
Don't look now, the lead 16.
14 points for Premack. Diaz.
That's traveling. Game's already gotten out of hand for the Black Bears.
And that was your question. Can they keep up with it?
Yes, can they sustain? And the problem is also at the rebounding end.
Kolchenko.
Rare
Momo.
fast break.
And he will finish.
They need more of those.
113.99. 7.5 remaining in the game. Savior.
First foul of the quarter.
Marcus Elliott with 17 points. Xavier Alexander with 14 points. Sergey Primak with 14 points. Sam Deguara leading with 38 points.
Told you he'd get at least 40.
Look at the score, 113. We still have 7 minutes remaining. 7.5 minutes remaining.
Great debut for Deguara.
3. Rebounded by Thomas.
Kone in a mad rush. Good denial there by Kolchenko.
Shot clock at 12 seconds. Momo rises up for 2.
Now they have to get a stop at the other end.
Well, plenty of time remaining. Under 7 minutes to go.
And for future games, the Aces will have 2 imports who are getting a lot of rest.
Sam.
So he has 40 now.
Yeah, 40 points for big Sam Deguara. His best. That was a good move. Hard drive by Alex Kolchenko. First 2 points for Kolchenko.
Now, how do you get a rally if you can't play defense at the other end?
Three won't go.
And no second shots.
Another rebound for Sam Deguara.
Wong wisely pulling it out.
Wong rises up for 2 and got it.
They're really piling it on. The lead is 18 now. You know, the Black Bears had the right idea. They just don't have enough manpower. Everybody got tired, started missing their shots.
And shots not falling in here in the fourth quarter. Lee will take it from the outside for 3.
I think he heard you.
119-104. We'll be right back. And this timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. The Aces ahead here. Let's take a look at this replay. Sam Deguara with a monster performance. His first 40-point game. Denzel Wong going around, sees the space, wide open for 2.
His first game. He's already got 40.
Yeah.
5.5 to go.
40 points for Sam Deguara.
And they still haven't taken him out of the game.
And with, 15 rebounds. He doesn't want to be taken out.
That's true. And who would argue with him?
You know, I'm expecting a good crowd. Big crowd tomorrow because Sam Deguara is here. 42 points.
That's a good argument for raising the goal.
Momo.
I think that's about it. What a pitch.
And what a stop there by Momo Kone.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
And that will be the first on the Aces. The third on Sergei Primak. 121 to 104. The Aces will not be playing tomorrow. Oh, so I will be. They will not see Sam Deguara tomorrow.
Well, they might come over to watch or practice.
Thomas, rebounded by
Thomas,
Xavier.
Thomas has been a non-factor in this fourth period. Lead is 17, could be 19 or 20.
Kolchenko. And the long rebound by Momo. Foul is called on Xavier.
They're fouling him to stop the momentum.
Jed Diaz back in action here for Lee.
And Deguara finally gets to sit down.
Marcus Elliott and Alfred Gayosa back in the game.
After quote-unquote limited minutes.
Oh, nice pass by Kone to Thomas.
$15-point advantage for the Aces. All they have to do is really start burning up some clock.
Gayosa. Nice move.
He's actually been playing pretty well.
Quick hands there by Kolchenko. He gives it to Denzel Wong.
Nice outlet.
From far away, way off the target.
That, I think, was uncalled for. He could have just used up the time.
A three-pointer there by Chow.
And you pay for it at the other end. The lead is down to 12.
You know, look at Sam Deguara back at the officials' table. He wants to come in, but cannot be done.
No dead ball situation yet.
We can do that in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Here we go. He sent himself into the game.
He will replace Kolchenko.
This is a very big five now. Well, except for Denzel Wong. But then he's the outside shooter, the designated shooter.
Denzel. He is fouled. Well, both teams not yet in the penalty. That's the second team foul for the Black Bears. Shot clock 14 seconds for the Aces. Denzel.
Deguara still not done.
Nice move by Sergei Primak. Very basic build.
Yes, very solid player.
Chow.
Everybody afraid to shoot in the face of Deguara.
Rebounded by Primak.
And Primak is keeping the intensity up.
Yep.
3 minutes, 14 points. Getting darker and darker for the Macau Black Bears.
It's going to be Aces. Make that Black Bears basketball.
2:54 to go. They're going to make one last effort here to cut the score down or the deficit down. He's just superhuman.
We'll be right back. Too much firepower for the Aces, Bill. Momo Kone. What a move there by Momo.
Yeah, he's trying to do it all, but he needs help.
Yeah.
You know,
Shots not falling in from the outside for the Macau Black Bears.
they were doing
It's only
well.
Momo Kone, but too much firepower. Too much talent for the Aces.
Too much size.
Too much size. Kolchenko back in the game. Gayosa.
Putting on a dribbling display. They're just using up clock now.
Kolchenko flying without that basketball, but it will stay with the Aces. Shot clock at 8. And they will challenge it. The Black Bears will challenge it. Jay Washington will challenge it.
Well, they need the points. The Aces want to finish strong.
Black Bears basketball. Good challenge there by Coach Jay Washington.
They need a couple of big threes.
It's 123 to 111. Momo. He will try to keep this one close as Feng will not take it from the outside.
the
Jed Diaz is wide open for 2.
The defense is making them use a lot of time too.
It's a 10-point game. Inside to Marcus.
Nice seal.
Yes, 2 points. No problem for Marcus Elliott.
Positioned himself perfectly.
Lead is 12 points. The 3. Rebounded by Primac. Final 2 minutes of the game. Look at Momo Kone. He is everywhere, defensively and offensively.
You know, every team should have a Momo Kone.
Yeah. An exciting player, an athletic player. No more Sam DeGuara there. He will sit down with 42 points.
No, why risk him getting injured?
Yeah. Denzel asking for a clear out. 2.0.
Too high off the backboard. Well, all
Feng.
that remains to be settled is the final score. They need at least 4 3-pointers at this stage, and they won't get them.
Chow. He gets it back. Chow. Short again. Diaz will score.
That's not fair. They're bullying Denzel Wong.
And it's all white shirts there, and the teammates of Denzel Wong was like, watching Denzel Wong there being tortured by those 2 white shirts.
Maybe this brings Sam DeGuara back in.
Oh, the separation by Marcus Elliott, but he will not take it. Outside to Kolchenko. He gets by Diaz. He rises up for 2, and it's way off the target. Rebounded by Kone.
Kone will hopefully take a 3. They need a lot of points. Okay.
Nice feed, and Thomas will score.
Remember, they need to keep the score close for the potential quotient.
125 to 117. Shot clock at 10 seconds.
All they have to do is use time.
Denzel is blocked. Bad pass by Jed Diaz. 31 seconds to go.
Well, you have to admire the effort of the Black Bears. It was a sound strategy. The only problem was the players don't have the maturity to execute it all throughout the game.
Yep.
You only have 8 players.
A gallant stand there by the
Yes.
Macau Black Bears. They were in the game in the first 3 quarters.
First 2.5. Very unnecessary foul.
Well, that's the 3rd team foul. They're not getting the penalty.
Frustration.
"13 seconds to go. And they will dribble this one out.
Yeah.
So a perfect 4-0 record for the Aces.
And as of this point, they are on top of the team standing.
Yeah. So they will have a rest tomorrow. Rest day tomorrow for the Aces.
And more time to integrate the Guara.
Yeah.
He's not even integrated in the offense yet.
Big win for the Aces, 125 to 117. And what a performance by Sam de Guara. Never challenged in this game.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look at this move of the game. Sam de Guara going all the way with a windmill, semi-windmill dunk. From another angle. All right, our final score. The Black Bears 117, the Aces 125 for the Aces, 117 for the Black Bears. And our player of the game, Sam de Guara.
Anybody else? All right, we've got to get him.
What a performance by Sam de Guara.
I think we've got the whole team coming over. I think the Guara's a little shy. Oh no, they're going to give each other a bath again, and they're including us.
And they will. Sam de Guara. That's it.
He's a little shy, so we're going to have to interview somebody else.
Oh, yeah. All right. Xavier Alexander's there, the X-Man.
Okay,
All right.
we'll take it. Go, Andrea.
Thank you, Sandy. I think Xavier Alexander will speak for Sam de Guara for this interview. Well, it's good. Xavier, with the addition of Sam de Guara, how would you evaluate the collective effort or the performance that he showed tonight?
We know that Sam's a great player. With Sam, you also have to play your game. You can't just sit back and watch him. So for my team, my teammates, I know we want to come out aggressive, and I know we want to showcase Sam as well. And I think we played together. I think we played good as a collective unit, and we was able to get another W.
Xavier, the Aces has been eyeing for redemption since day one here in the winter leg. How ready are you, including like De Guara, you have Alex and Elliot. How ready are you to give the Aces their first championship here in TAT?
I think every time we meet, no matter where the leg is, I tell you, I want to win. So I'm going to do whatever it takes for my team to win. If that means recruiting players, if that means changing teams, whatever it is. So thank you to the fans here in Iloilo. I haven't lost a game here. I'm 9-0. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can continue that success in the next couple of days.
Let's see about that. Again, Xavier Alexander from the Aces. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you very much, Xavier Alexander.
Very valid point. You can integrate. The guy is a great player, but we all have to play our game.
Two-time leg champion Xavier Alexander. Games tomorrow. It will start at 2 p.m. The Big Three Royal Athletes will take on the Chi-Chi Albayanos Wildcats. 4:30 p.m. the Vanta Black Dragons will take on the Black Bears. And at 7 p.m. our third game, the Lions will take on Titans Pilipinas.
That's an important game for the Titans.
In behalf of my partner here, the award-winning sports journalist Bill Velasco, Andrea Veloso, our courtside reporter. My name is Sandy Grumo from Passi City in Iloilo. Thank you for watching the TAT. Mayong gabi, kaninyong tanan.